Hi everybody, my name is Shelby and I'm doing my first Plan With Me video. For this week it is New Year's, so I chose a kit with that theme from Dear Life Planner. I also purchased some glitter headers from Serli Designs and I placed those all down before I start going, but here I go. I had placed one of the full boxes down so that I could measure how much space I had for the bottom washi, and then I continue sporadically placing all of my full boxes and my checklist boxes as well. Then I grabbed some washi to put behind my weekend banner, and I grabbed some half boxes and placed one on each day. Then I put all my day headers on as well and changed a couple things in my sidebar. I end up changing my sidebar and some other things as well quite a bit, so just bear with me. I put some flags down, and then I ripped up a little bit of that half box, as you can see, and to fix that I grabbed a piece of washi and I used that to hold down the little piece that came up. Alright, there, good as new. And then I decided I didn't want the flag there anymore. I was originally going to put a quarter box, as you can see, but I changed my mind with that as well. I end up putting a work box and a little coffee emoji sticker. Now I am placing down all of my deco, and I'll list all of the shops I purchased these from and also where I got my two little booklets that I use. So I was originally going to play some music at this part, but I realized I needed to talk a little bit about the kit. The font of all the headers was like this really pretty cursive, but it was just so hard to read that I ended up not using those. And also the day headers were formatted super strange and didn't include any numbers, so I had to use some of mine. So just an FYI. A lot of this is going to change, so I don't know how valuable this information is. I end up not using this marker, but I do really love this marker. I'll have to write what kind it is because I'm forgetting. But I start Monday off with writing about the buffet at the Hyatt Hotel that my boyfriend and I stayed at for New Year's. We also watched the news and the Rose Parade was on. After that, we left the hotel and just went back to his apartment. And we just had a really lazy day. I guess that's kind of what New Year's is for. And I took a 4-hour nap, as you can see. And my boyfriend was playing these new video games that he got. So I just used my little munchkin and a game controller sticker. After that, I went over to my friend Abby's parents' place. She's been living in Chicago now for maybe a year, maybe a little bit less, but she's going to be moving back, and I'm really, really excited. I got the chance to visit her while she was there, so that was really nice too. But later that night, my boyfriend came and picked me up, and we just went back to my place for the night. So as you can see, I had a therapy appointment at 10:45 on Tuesday, and after that, my mom and I went to TJ Maxx and Target to do some work holiday shopping. She had to get like 100 presents or something, and I was supposed to help wrap the gifts, but I was feeling pretty sick while we were shopping, so I came home and took a nap. But when I woke up, I felt a bit better, so I went to Perkins and got some food to go, and my friend Rachel and I watched Mamma Mia at her parents' place. And here I am just going back up to the top and writing that I dropped off my boyfriend at his apartment and I organized some photos on my laptop. Now I'm filling in that I worked from 10:30 to 1:30. I know it seems like a pretty short shift, but I work at a country club and we tend to slow down a bit around this time of the year. Our busy season is in the summer when the golf course is open and the pool is open, all that fun stuff. But I called Lasharo and he was on his break at work, so I met him up at Pineda Taco, one of his favorite places to eat for his break. And after I met him, I went home and I did some laundry and I cleaned my room and just like reorganized a bunch of things. After that, I go over to Rachel's apartment and we do some filming. I'm super excited to be sharing this channel with her, and I owe all of it to her. She showed me this hobby, and it's definitely made a huge impact on our friendship and my life in general. So thanks, Rachel. Love you. Um, Moving on, I just put down a dinner little things for Wednesday night dinners. Me and my sister and my mom have been trying to coordinate a day where we always get together for dinner because we just have such chaotic schedules. Okay, so here I am. I made a few changes. I ripped up a few stickers. You can see the sidebar is like completely gone. Unfortunately, I just couldn't save some of the stickers. So I used some of my spare items from previous kits that I've used and filled the sidebar with that. And then I used some checklists. I just kind of wanted to use a little bit more white space than I had originally put down. Here I am filling in my sidebar. I wrote I needed to make a few appointments and do school orientation next week. It's really exciting because I got accepted to the U. I was a Normandale student previously, and I'm very nervous but also excited as well. I'm finishing up my dinners here, and now I'm just going to be refilling my Tuesday. I had already talked about it before, so I don't need to remind you. And this is also just another touch-up that I didn't like and changed. Moving on to Thursday, I had work in the morning at 10:30, and Lashara and I went to Pineda again for lunch. After all that, I went to Olive Garden with my grandparents and I grabbed my whiteout here. I just went a little over the lines and rewrite that. It was my grandpa's birthday and I went with my mom and my sister. After dinner, I went over to Rachel's and we watched Black Mirror. Friday, I went to work at 10:30 and I wrote that I napped with my dog Pie, but I didn't like how that looked, so I took that off, used some washi and a munchkin and fixed it like that. I also edited my video and hung out with my boyfriend, and we went to Culver's for dinner that night. So on Saturday, I worked a double shift, one at 8 a.m. and another at 5. During my break, I did my voiceover and hung out with my sister and her boyfriend, Alon. After work, I went to Subway with my friend and coworker, Brett. Lasharo slept over that night, and in the morning, we decided to go to Original Pancake House. I tried writing a heart, as you can see, but I just ended up with an exclamation point. I also didn't like that sticker, so I tried to find another one. I end up not finding one, but after Original Pancake House, Lasharo and I went grocery shopping at Target, and I stopped at the bank to make a deposit. After errands, we finished watching Totoro at his apartment, and I took a nap, and that completes my week. Thanks so much for watching my first Plan With Me video. Please subscribe to me and Rachel's channel, and we will be posting more videos. Have a happy 2018. Bye!